everyone, you're watching this video because you're going to Bangkok, or at least thinking about it. So let me tell you the 5 things that need to be on your list. Number 1, go to the temple of the Reclining Buddha. This was one of our highlights of the trip. The main religion of Thailand is Buddhism, and one of the main ways Buddhists honour the Buddha is by creating statues of him. The symbology of the Reclining Buddha is that he was in the last stages of his life. The Buddha is covered in gold leaf and is 46 metres long. Besides the Buddha itself, there is so much to see in this complex. It is one of the largest temple complexes in the city, so make sure you give yourself a few hours to wander around and explore. There are lots of little temples scattered around, many of them contain lots of statues of the Buddha. Other than temples, the gardens are beautiful to walk around and spend some time in. You can wander around yourself, or if you did want a tour, they are available in English for around 200 to 400 baht. As you probably know, if you've been to other temples in Thailand, you need to make sure you're dressed appropriately, which means no exposed shoulders and no clothing shorter than the knee. Also, to enter any of the temples, you must remember to remove your shoes. It is open every day between 8 AM and 6:30 PM. However, I would recommend going in the morning as it is generally quieter. The entrance fee is 100 baht, but this does include a free bottle of water. One thing to keep in mind if you visit here is to keep an eye on your bag. People tend to get distracted by the beautiful surroundings, and there have been stories of pickpockets operating in the area. But don't let that scare you off. This is a beautiful experience and one not to be missed. Number 2, Chatuchak Market. Girls, you will absolutely love this, but so will you guys. This is the biggest market I have ever seen, and it sells absolutely everything. This is the largest market in Asia, containing over 15,000 stalls, including clothing and accessories, furniture and house decorations, handicrafts, ceramics, food and drink, plants and gardening tools, art, antiques and collectibles, pets and pets accessories, and even a second-hand section selling used clothing and books. Don't forget to grab a map at the information kiosk on the way in, but even with the map, you're guaranteed to get lost. So if you find something that you want, don't think, "Oh, I'll come back and get it later." You'll never find it again. Most stalls only deal in cash, so make sure you have plenty. Prices here are some of the cheapest around, hence why all the locals shop here. But don't forget to barter with everything you want to buy. You can sometimes get up to 50% off. The vendors don't mind bartering at all, but only if you intend on buying the item. If you agree on a price and then you don't want it, it will be seen as a sign of lack of respect. We spend a full day walking around here, and it does get very hot, so make sure to wear loose and light clothing and comfortable shoes. Although if you do find your feet hurting, there are foot massage services scattered all around the market, and it is amazing at the end of the day. This market is open on weekends, Fridays 6 till midnight, and Saturdays and Sundays 9 AM till 6 PM. We would definitely recommend getting here as early as you can, as later on in the day, the crowds do build up and it does get really hot. To get here, you can get the BTS SkyTrain to Mochit and follow the signs or the crowd, or you can take the MRT subway to Chatuchak Park. Personal tip, bring an empty backpack so you can fill it with everything you buy, so you don't have to carry around plastic bags all day, but wear it on your front. Number 3, Chinatown. This is the biggest Chinatown in the world. I had no idea what to expect before arriving here, and I was just blown away. We actually arrived here in the evening straight from the airport, and it was amazing just to be absorbed in all the sights, smells and culture. This place really comes to life in the evening, as one of the main reasons people come to Chinatown is because of the delicious, mouth-watering street food. So make sure to go with an empty stomach. This is one of Bangkok's most vibrant, authentic neighbourhoods. There is so much to look at, as all the buildings are lit up beautifully and the walls are covered in street art. There is one main street, but there are lots of side streets coming off it selling street food, Chinese clothing, cooking ingredients and a wide variety of teas. We stayed in the Chinatown Hotel for 3 nights, and we found this hotel was in the perfect location. We were close enough to all the action, but we also got a peaceful night's sleep. The nearest MRT station is Walampong, and this is what we used for getting around the rest of the city. We absolutely loved it here, and I don't think your visit to Bangkok would be complete without visiting Chinatown. Number 4, shop till you drop in Siam Paragon. Siam Paragon is one of the largest shopping centres in Thailand. It is huge. There are 10 floors and over 250 shops in total. But this place isn't just great for shopping. There are also many other activities that you can do here, including a VIP cinema experience, an IMAX theatre, a bowling alley, a sea life centre, and there is even a gym. To get here, you want to take the BTS SkyTrain to Sukhumvit. What is really interesting here is that as soon as you get off the SkyTrain, you walk directly into Siam Paragon's main floor. Siam Paragon is the main shopping centre, but there are also 2 shopping centres connected, Siam Centre and Siam Discovery. These are definitely worth checking out as they all have unique qualities. Siam Discovery even has a Madame Tussauds. All 3 of these shopping centres are open every day from 10 AM till 10 PM. If you are shopping on a budget or looking for more of a bargain, definitely check out MBK Shopping Centre, as this is just a short walk away. My advice would be to make this a full day out. Spend the day shopping, grab some food and spend the evening in the cinema. Number 5, take a Thai cooking class. Towards the end of our trip, we had a day free to fill up, so ended up looking on Airbnb experiences and happened to find a cooking class. Neither of us had ever taken a cooking class before, so we didn't know what to expect, but I've got to say, this was one of our favourite experiences from the whole trip. We chose the school House of Taste and we were so impressed with everything they had to offer. We met the teacher and the group in the morning just outside the metro station, and we walked directly to the food market where we brought all the food for the class. We were shown loads of traditional Thai ingredients and got to taste lots of unusual fruits. Once we had all our ingredients, we hopped into a tuk-tuk which took us directly to the cooking school. In the class, we were taught how to prepare and cook 4 authentic Thai dishes. What was great is that you get to do all the preparing and all the cooking yourself. And then after each dish, you get to sit down and enjoy the incredible flavours while feeling proud knowing that you made it all yourself. I made a full vlog of our experience here, so if you did want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the description. Last one, number 6. I was only planning on making 5 points, but I thought this one was too good to miss out. Spend a sunset on a rooftop bar. There are hundreds of options when it comes to choosing a rooftop bar in Bangkok, but make sure you do your research first as the prices vary drastically. We went to one where a cocktail was €70 and there's no way I'm paying that. So we got a few sneaky photos and videos before we got asked to leave. So we looked up a few recommendations online and found Above 11, which was fantastic. The atmosphere was so much more welcoming and the drinks were so much cheaper, we decided to get food too. Most rooftop bars in Bangkok do have a dress code, so make sure you read the requirements online so you don't turn up and get turned away. This isn't really the kind of experience to do if you're on a budget, but it is a really nice way to spend the evening. So those were my 6 must-do things in Bangkok. This city has so many experiences and activities to offer, but these ones really stood out to us and allowed us to see different sides of Bangkok. If you are interested in seeing our experience in Bangkok, don't forget to check out my Thailand playlist. I will link it down below. So if you have been watching for this long, it hopefully means you've liked it. If you have, please remember to give me a big thumbs up so it will help other people to find this video. And as always, if you do want to see more from me, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications bell. I upload a new video every Friday, so I'll see you in a week.